What's your lads, welcome to Oak Swamp. Firstly this week I'd like to welcome all the new subscribers. What's your lads, welcome aboard. Secondly, I'd like to thank everyone who bought one of my lovely Oak Swamp t-shirts. A massive thanks to Jay Spires, Lonnie Ayres and our man Rangy Man for going to the tip jar. Cheers dudes. So this week I load the rat up onto the beaver tail and me and the lads go down to the National Motor Museum at Beaulieu for the Spring Auto Jumble. So my idea is to show them off to the public and see what response I get and sell a bit of Auto Jumble. A bit later on in the week, my mate Hawkeye arrived with a talented young artist to do some promo work out of Oak Swamp. I also invited my mate Justin down, so we finished with some live music from those two. Anyway, let's get on with it. Let's get on with it. Okay, so it's Beaulieu tomorrow. So I've been having a bit of a clear out, see what I've got. I haven't really got that much, to be honest. I've only really been collecting since building the rat and a little bit before. And the Beaulieu Auto Jumble was only about 15 miles from there, but the way there is through dual carriageways and lorries and stuff, and I haven't shaken the rat down enough to want to sort of drive up a road like that. I don't want to be caught in any of that. So I'm going to take him out on the beaver tail, and I can also take the marquee and all the other stuff with me. And I feel safe that I'm not going to get squashed under a 18-wheeler. My mate Steve's over taking some photos. You'll be seeing some of them popping up here and there. Last little bit for the choke arrived today and it works beautifully, so all good there. Handbrake work. So now I'm going to put them on the winch because it's too low for the beaver tail, and I've got to put bits of wood under. Looks like rain, mate. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
What should we do?
Going for a coffee, I think. Coffee time.
Suits me. It's going to be sunny tomorrow. It's going to be gloriously sunny. All of this nonsense is going to be past. The brush is over, give me a hand to sort out. Oh, that's nasty. I think you've done that up a bit tight, Daz.
I think I might have done.
What have you done to the time? Let's see what's going on with your hand. Oh, lovely. So, the extent of Auto Jumble is condensed down to an ammo box, 5 tyres, 2 wheels, and that box full of stuff, and then the rat. And that's us. So we're all loaded up now, and what time are we leaving in the morning, Brush?
I'm getting here for 6.
6 in the morning.
You don't have much please there, Brian.
Right, so it's still stupid o'clock in the morning and Brush is here. Yeah. Moving swiftly ahead, we picked Tom up.
Hello.
And we've landed, and there's a spot over there. We're just about to get the rat off. We used one of Sassa's Glastonbury marquees, and it's exactly the same size as the pitch. How cool was that? All we've brought is a sofa, beds, and a few bits of Auto Jumble on the rat. Let's do it. Our little stall, a few tyres. Tommy's cutting up stickers because I didn't get any done in time. But I bought a selection of stuff. These are like stuff Paul give me, he won't mind me flogging it, but look, I'm figuring if I can sell some of this, it'll pay for my lunch. It looks good with a bit of tweed, brother. Yeah. Go on, get in beside him. And you can see how tight it really is. Cuddle buddy.
She's weeping as she places the faded fold.
What do you think? Do you like it? It's made to measure for you.
Atop the solid granite headstone leads his jaded appetite, and it reads, "Here lies a waste of space."
Well, I sold quite a few bits and bobs. I sold a few t-shirts. All going well. Indeed, I sold 2 hats. You sold 2 hats? 2 baseball caps? Tom's selling a bit of his merch from his company. Andrew's Automotive. So I'm just chatting to this fellow. What's your name, sir?
Jonathan Delmar.
He wrote this book about number plates, and we're firing number plates at him, and he knows all of them. So,
Okay.
give him another one, lad.
To scroll for a second.
Hold on. Nah, that's no good.
I checked that one out before I did.
This man's all over it.
Yeah, I've got a later one.
Okay, go on then.
Uniform Alpha Romeo.
I can't. UAR, yes.
652Y.
652Y. Well, it's an Essex plate,
Okay.
and it's, I mean, Y is 1983, isn't it? UAR, is it the end or beginning of the year? God. I think it's near the beginning of the year. Where did they start? God, those are difficult from memory. My God, where did they start? MEV is where they started. So what was yours? Yours at the beginning of the year, wasn't it? August.
652Y.
August 83. August 82.
Okay.
Essex. August 82.
So the rat number's BJH 803, and what did you say that was?
Hertfordshire 1934, didn't I say?
36.
36, did
Yeah,
I say?
yeah,
And
you
that
did.
was right.
It was right.
So the second guess was not.
And you said March. You said March.
No, actually I looked it up.
Oh,
I looked it up.
because it
and I
is
said
March. It is
yeah,
definitely
no, I have
March.
to look it up to get the month. Be fair.
Very impressive.
No.
So what's your book called,
43.
Jonathan?
Motor Vehicle Registration Numbers of Great Britain. It is the Bible. It is the full documentation, or a lifetime's archive work, showing which numbers were issued by which county, where every county council and all the towns and all the Scottish burghs. It's the full deal, the full documentation of all the plates of the country in this period of
Good
classic
lad.
cars.
Thank you for sharing that with
A
us.
pleasure.
Oh, they're cool as hell, aren't they? Are they off a wagon?
No, I think of a tunnel or a bridge or
Oh, well, they're really good, aren't they? What is this bike?
It's an IFA, 350 IFA, 1954, made in the Trabant factory in East Germany.
Does it run?
It does. I haven't had it running this weekend, but it does run. I've had it for over 10 years.
Have you?
Yeah.
Are you selling it then?
I am, yeah.
How much is this puppy?
It's £3,500.
That doesn't sound bad, does it?
It's not so bad.
make sure it doesn't fall over.
I like that saddle. It's a bit Norton-y, isn't it, around here?
Well, they were all similar, yeah.
So here's Neil, one of my subscribers. He's coming along and he's just pulled up in this moggy. Tell me what's going on here, Mush.
Well, I've owned it since 2002. It was a non-running chassis cab when I bought it. It's got a 1275 Marina engine in it,
All right.
on a Morris Minor gearbox, light and flywheel, slightly hotter cam, cruise along at 70 miles an hour.
There you go, the old
Quite a
moggy.
few people look surprised.
She's weeping as she places the faded photographs atop the solid granite headstone leads his jaded appetite, and it reads, "Here lies a waste of space. Never were there truer words said, except to someone somewhere. Every honest monster has its place." People catch each other out when they're broken and they're down, and twist the truth until its use lies beyond any doubt. So we are doomed to battle untruths until the heat death of the universe or God makes his excuse. It's like making sense of Dostoevsky when he does know the truth.
Hello, beautiful.
Just a car for me.
This is just mirror.
How do you feel?
Great. Awesome car. This is the car to go to the bakery.
Exactly.
It's the best car I've seen here in the show. It's really I'm walking here for 3 days now. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It is really the nicest car scene here.
Thank you very much.
It is. And just the detail. She was just telling me she's a woman, and she says to me, "Look at this detail. This."
What's that, Dad? One or two?
It wasn't any of them.
Sunday morning, just wake the rat up.
Tom's not waking up.
Tom's not waking up. Darryl snored like a wounded buffalo all night. It wasn't nice. One of my subs, Jason.
Hello.
From Pompey. He's come down to see me, so we're going to have a little ride round.
It's alright, mate, isn't it? Yeah, comfy, isn't it?
Me and Brush are going to go and have a look round and see what's about. I suppose I better buy something, really. What's this one got, Dad? There's so much, everything you could possibly want is up there. All the little bits and pieces like this. Bits of rubber. It's handy, isn't it? All the cork stuff you could ever want. Felt. Oh, look at all this, Dad. It's got every little washer and fucking O-ring, grommets, clips.
I suppose you get a latte, please.
Yep. I think I have one of them as well.
Yeah. He's done the body yet. That one. So if we had the picture going that way, yeah, see this piece.
So I saw this mirror. How much you want for this, Rob?
20.
You take a tenner? Good man. Look at that. That's just what I want. Looks like a Chevy one. It is. It goes on the hinge. There's the weight. Yay! What do you think?
There's no room for
There's no room for anything, is there?
big feet, is there?
And then you've got a Morgan, right?
Yeah.
So it can't be dissimilar, the sort of idea.
Yeah, very similar. It's just very naked, very cool.
How about this?
Yeah.
Do you know, I was really worried about it, but now I run along with my hands touching it and everything. It's not as scary as it might seem.
The Morgan's like that because you can just reach down and touch the ground, but you haven't got that.
No, the wheels are a little bit further back, aren't they? 2 up.
Perfect.
And down the road, it's all right. You'll be surprised. I love it.
You've got no hair left on your arm anymore. Friction burned it off.
Here we go. Oh, ooh, that's me. He's in. Bloody, he's in the like swimwear. Yeah, everything's tight. I have to wear ballet shoes and.
Old habits die hard.
Yeah, you know how it is. Another satisfied customer.
Oh, I would be, yeah. Yeah, it's given me a good idea. I'm going to have to build something like that.
Neil's arrived.
Oh, hello.
Got a new shirt. And he's going to have a go at getting in the rack.
And it's a large.
And he's got a full figure, Neil does. In you go, baby. Listen to him grunt as he gets in.
No, because I know how, you see. Living the dream.
Look at you. How tall are you? Stuck in 4.
6'1".
6'1".
I do love cable brakes.
I love them. These are really good.
Who these hydraulic?
Exactly. I'm not having any more if I can help it.
It's because you've got power steering.
Light, isn't it? Yeah, it just hangs down there.
I need a bad one. I need black.
Got to have your wheelbase with you. He just pushes in.
That's perfect. Oh, I'm out.
There he's out. Good lad. Roger's going to have a go, see if we can get in. How tall are you, Rog?
5'10".
This is the interesting one. Ah, look, yeah. Right. There you go, mate. What do you reckon?
It's fantastic, isn't it?
So you know that new kitchen? You look good in it, man. To our immediate right is Mike, and I think Mike is a man after my own heart. What is this, Mike?
Oh, it's a Triumph pedal car probably from the just about 1930s. here as an early one. It's complete with a genuine Morris 8 badge on the top of it that somebody's put on. And it was actually dug up in a garden, believe it or not. It's been coming down to Beaulieu for approximately 40 years and is our little mascot. And I like to prove to people that it is actually worth £1,000. And the ploy that I make is that I say to them, if I can prove to you that it's worth £1,000, will you give me £1?
Okay.
And they say, no, I won't. Then it must be worth £1,000, mustn't it?
Right, if I give you a quid.
Yeah?
If I give you a quid then.
Yeah, and I've got to prove it to you.
You've got to prove it to me that it's worth £1,000.
Okay,
That's
and I will, yeah.
There you go.
Right, well I'm now going to prove to you that it's worth £1,000. And the reason it's worth £1,000 is because it's been coming down here for 40 years.
Yeah.
And twice a year, 40 years, 80 times.
Yeah.
And during that period, people stop. It's the most photographed thing in Beaulieu. People stop, and when they stop, they hesitate, and that's when I pounce and sell them something else off the stand.
Good lad.
And over the years, I reckon I've probably managed to get out of this car 10,000 quid.
Look, I'm doing it with my car as well.
Yeah, and that's the way to do it.
Yeah, man. Well done, mate. No, but it looks really cool. Look at that. I needed to get a shot of this because I've been watching this all weekend and the ridiculous price. But that's a good.
I know, and I believe you really want that car because you're going to put some kind of American V8 in it. I know you are.
I would leave it exactly as it is.
What do you think of the car?
I like it, it's very cool.
I think it's very cool.
That's orange.
He's going to sell it in a minute. Oh, here's the boy himself. Sex symbol,
You've even got
you.
the same dance
Old man.
Brothers. Oh, you cheeky twat.
I represent that remark.
Yeah. Why is the screen gone dark on this?
Let's touch it.
Touch what?
No, touch the screen.
Yeah.
No, you've got.
Oh, it's a lot wider than ours.
Yeah, definitely. I think so as well.
But we can fit in it.
Just about together. Yeah.
Are you getting in?
Got a little bum.
You can jump in. He's got the dog. Get in there.
You can get in there.
The gearbox isn't working at all. It's stuck in fourth at the moment. I was over there being bollocked for driving around. and I put it in the booth at the same time, and it.
That's alright.
Do we stand on the seat and slide in? Oh, yeah, but I'm a bit bigger than you, haven't I? You know, I'm not. When I say I'm a bit bigger, I'm a lot bigger than you.
You know, I said I want a video. I grunt when I get in.
Do you?
Now.
What's the plan of getting in?
Yeah, I will do.
Yeah, you're kind of getting it.
Don't forget, I'm all selling.
That's it. Oh dear.
Oh no.
Oh dear, I don't think you're getting out much.
Oh, it's got much better leg room though.
Has it? How does it feel compared to Ellen?
This is definitely wider.
It's spacious.
It is. Yeah.
More spacious, yeah. Leg room as well.
Me and Sasson, it's fine.
Yeah.
You know, you're getting out, that's the one.
No.
I'm alright because I'm not going to show me knickers.
Ah, right, we're definitely...
Here we go, put that on the channel.
There's a channel where they got the camera there and the mush boots, the motor does drifting and all this, and the birds there getting it all of this. You going to get in there, Neil?
Right.
I am Iron Man. Sweet. That's cool, isn't it? 2-stroke, right?
Yes. And they go well. That's the best bit.
Look at that. Pick it up, Neil. Go on,
Go on, Neil.
Neil, do a Texas chainsaw on us.
Just be careful with it.
There we go.
Otherwise you're
There's no way you could swing that around, is there? Right, well that's about it. Everyone's packing up and going home. We really enjoyed it. We're going to book it up for next year and we're going to try and get next to the guys we were at because they were nice and noisy last night and they were right up our street. Right, we're all loaded up. Dazzle brush is there. As you can see, we're going to take a slow, steady drive back in. I'm looking for a cup of tea. Fortunately, we're only just up the road, so it's kind of nice. We're going to come back to the autumn jumble and we'll come back to this one as well, won't we?
Yeah, definitely.
We really enjoyed it. Well done, Beaulieu. Right, so I didn't really buy a lot of Beaulieu. I've got these lovely pair of side lights, and they're kind of like the Austin ones, but they're really nice torpedo-y. They got nice lenses on. Also got these Austin 7 dog bones. Now, these are what I used on the front of the Rat, and they come with all the bushes. They were like a £5 each, so I bought 4 of them, because I will use them again, because they're good as shackles. I've got 4 of these. They're not all complete, there's some more bits in there, but it's just handy for spares for this. I've got this little gauge which I'm excited about because it's got a lot of PSI on it for one. I'm not sure what it's off, but it's a flow through gauge. I've got an idea for that for later. I bought a pair of these. I don't know what I've done with the other one, but I bought this after the Mary Jane incident of something possibly going down the carb. I figured for the moment, while I'm using the SU on the Rat, I'm going to stick him on. My mate Gary gave me this. Right, in other news, I've wheeled the chicken chaser over. I'm going to be looking at that shortly. The Lee Francis here. So this is going to be the next project. It's a Lee Francis body with the Austin 12 chassis. But it would be a really simple project. And I'm really hoping to get it done in sort of 6 weeks or less. Now I'm going to attack it every day, I think, and just blitz it. I've got an engine coming for this, and it should be arriving next week. So that's kind of exciting, so I'm going to head into that. For the next actual project, which will probably start towards the end of the summer, the Austin Big 7 with the Harley engine, I've started making plans on what I want to do with it, and it's going to be wild. So a bit later on, my mate Hawkeye's coming down, and he's bringing a talented young singer-songwriter with him, Millie. And they're going to be doing some promo videos and photos out of Oak Swamp. Now, as there's music coming from Oak Swamp, I decided to give my power ring Justin, and he's going to come down and do a few tunes as well. Now, Justin's a proper old skinhead. He wears the Doc Martens and the braces every day. So this is what happened between those two. So me and Steve are over in the woods today. We got Millie over, he's doing a song.
Hi, yeah.
Oh, the summertime is coming, and the trees are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountains high blows around their blooming night. Will he go? Must he go?
Justin's arrived. How you doing, Mush? Yeah, no man, like one of that, yeah.
Here, isn't it?
Yeah, this is Hawkeye. Right, we're going to have a go at gangsters, yeah?
We'll be able to keep this going.
Buddy Rolls, guns! Don't argue! Yeah! Why must you recall my phone calls? Well, are you planning to let LP?
Oh, fucking hell, I fucked that.
That's alright, then we got
I run out though. My arm completely run out.
Okay!
Let Hawkeye take over.
Yeah, I lack all that sort of stuff.
I can't play bass anymore. I haven't played for 3 years. So I'm going to get Hawkeye to take over on bass because I'm shit now.
Cause you know, honey, you know I never lied to you. Ooh, yeah, yeah. We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Sorry, it's all I can say, and I pray you're gonna stay. I'll never say those things to you again.
And drama gets me down, but it's the murder of this town. So I'd rather it is really all mine. Me, myself, and I have got this big world figured out.
How you doing, mate?
I'm good, man.
Sat with the flowers?
I'm sat with it's lovely here, man.
Yes.
It's absolutely lush.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
The music brings it alive.
It's a creative space, it really is. So yeah, cool.
It looks like something live out of Lord of the Rings in the Hobbit land.
Yeah.
Like, doesn't it? Nice
Yeah,
double
no, it's
place.
great.
Oaks one, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's why I work through the astro, where my colours past. Looking back on real time, a world full of assholes. Man, I'm building castles in the sky. Tell me why. Tell me why. I was 21 years when I wrote this song. I'm 22 now, but I won't be for long. People ask me when will you grow up to be a man. Well, all the girls I love at school are already pushing prams.
And I loved you then as I loved you still. I'll put you on a pedestal, they put you on a hill. Don't feel sad about letting you go, I just feel sad about letting you go.
Cause all I wanna change the world. I'm not looking for a New England, just looking for another girl. And all I wanna change the world. I'm not looking for a New England, I'm just looking for another girl. I love the words that you wrote to me, but that was bloody yesterday. I can't survive on what you said every time you need a friend.
And I saw two shooting stars last night, I wished on them, but they're only satellites, it's wrong to wish on space already. I wish you could.
All I wanna change the world. I'm not looking for a New England, I'm just looking for another girl. All I wanna change the world. I'm not looking for a New England, just looking for another girl. I'm looking for another girl, just looking for another girl. I'm looking for another girl.
Yeah, baby. Well, how good were they? An unlikely couple, but they sounded great, didn't they? Anyway, that's about it for this week, lads, I'm afraid. I hope you enjoyed the show. If you did, please leave me a like and a comment. I answer them all. If you're not subscribed at this point, please hit the old subscribe button. If you're feeling flush, go over to the tip jar and bung me a couple of quid. Better still, buy one of my snazzy Oak Swamp t-shirts. And I will catch you dudes next time. Hang loose.
Oh, that's ready.
So nice to meet you.
I want to see you. I want to see you.
Yeah.
I'll see you this evening.
You keep safe.
I saw this nice mirror of a Darren. No, you're not fucking Darren, you're Rob. Slow sleddy sled.
Fuck off then, lads, please. Thank you.
I load the and head down to the museum. So this week, me and the lad, fuck's sake, spring auto jumble at the motor fucking wank. Take him down to the National Museum. So I wrap, fuck's sake. And we head down to the fishy fucking, you're never gonna get this out.
Oh, fucked it. I fucked it!
So we put the old rat on the beaver tail and head down to the National fucking hell, you're never gonna say this, you prick. Say something else. And we head down to the spring auto jumble at the Beaulieu. Fucking hell, at the Beaulieu. It's gonna be fucking snowing by the time I get this done.